one of the most dominant big men in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Nash.
Known for his many factions and alliances, also for betraying them.
Yeah, when it comes to Kevin Nash, you know that Nash is not here to make friends. Kevin Nash is only here to make money.
Brute force personified. Nash looking to obliterate all competitors. This is a brawler who learned his craft on the streets of Detroit. Man, he is so big. All power. This will not be pretty. The Hitman
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret, the Hitman Hart.
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
The excellence of execution.
Representing the Hart family proudly. One of the greatest to ever do it.
Technical ability and prowess off the charts. Everything this man does has a purpose. As laser focused as they come once that bell rings. There's the bell, and ready for competition. We've got the mammoth, Kevin Nash.
Everything about Nash is simply too sweet, Cole. Changing the direction of the industry.
Roll up here. Kick out before the refs count.
Kicking out so early, certainly.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the
Escape and a takedown.
Kick connects.
Big Sexy got out of dodge.
fast thinking saved him there.
Punch lands.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on. It is furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question. Oof!
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Hart takes a blow, and he had to know this thing could turn into a shootout.
Yeah, Nash just let loose with that ruthless offense.
Ooh, strikes with the...
Gets out of dodge. Ooh.
And Nash didn't see that coming. Got discus clothesline.
Decapitating. He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Hart gets out of there. Butchered elbow drop. Oh, ouch.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
He's going for it.
No, he kicks out. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
That dominant style of Nash is getting challenged there.
Talk about execution. Bret is certainly showing us how it's done right now, creating sequences his opponents simply have no answer for.
Sudden cutoff from Bret.
Ooh. Man, what a hit. Knee to the gut.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Put down face first. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Stepping through.
He's turning on the belly.
Made it to the ropes and found a way out.
Boom.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
A leg drop.
Shoulders down.
Will Kevin Nash be able to recover?
No, he gets the shoulder up. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Leg drop.
Turns it around.
Sabre reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed.
Bret Hart wins. What an incredible match. Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart. A surprising upset for Kevin Nash.
It's not often we see Nash eating crow like this, but there he is, and here we are.
Once a blue-chip talent, now he's abusing the numbers advantage alongside the nation of domination.
Doesn't matter what you think, Cole, or the trailer park trash in the crowd who criticized this man. Rocky Maivia played by the rules. The Rock doesn't, and that makes The Rock a very dangerous competitor.
Indeed, Corey, The Rock now has all the makings of a main event talent. He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-PAC.
A man who can do it all, but is truly way more than a utility player. He is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of them as they prepare to go one-on-one with the Great One.
X-PAC remembers what it was like as the perennial underdog, and you could say his current attitude is a reaction to that time in his career.
Yeah, he walks around with a permanent chip on his shoulder. His brashness does get him into trouble, but it's also propelled him to success.
That same brashness could be the key for him here in this one.
But it doesn't matter who's standing across the ring from the People's Champion. The Rock is always ready to prove a point and make a statement.
Yeah, he's made that clear, Corey. The Rock never stops running his mouth. Never stops telling the people what he's going to do and what he's all about. But I can't deny that he at least backs up all his trash talk once he steps inside the ring.
Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? Cover, oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal this one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Caught with a clothesline.
He can do it here. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He has the answer for The Rock.
Ooh. Ooh. Right on the arm. Ooh.
And Rock comes right back at him.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Ooh. Nice striking combination. Bam! Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
The People's Champion is being targeted.
Stops the kick.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Bam! Super kick!
He goes back into the ring here. Countering that offense. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Attack after attack coming from X-PAC.
Showing The Rock no respect. Bruising the body and the ego of the most electrifying.
There it is! The Rock got all of it!
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
The People's Elbow!
Brilliant placement. Brilliant timing. The Rock was right on the money.
So much damage has already been done.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Right in the breadbasket.
Kick to the stomach.
Kick to the body. Boom.
He finds a counter for X.
Here it comes.
That has X-PAC rocked. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
And it's X-PAC on the losing end in this one.
Tonight was not X-PAC's night, but you know you can't keep the kid down for long. It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
We are feeling a crisis mode. Usually كل عربي قول ورايا.
تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه.
Pull up on a PJ, I'm tripping. And CC, she with me, she special. That's my Habibi. Looking at my chains and my rings, they look 3D. I'm draped and I'm laced up like every time you see me. Aim for the top. Demons on alert in a red. We don't do shopping at the window. I just blew a check in Morocco. Put a diamond ring on your hand. Took a shopping, let you spin bands. Ball every day cause I can. Ballin' all way in Japan.
برو هنا بناكلها بالحلال برو تيجي ناخدك لفة بالجمال على الدين بالبساط من النيل للفرات احنا زينة الرجال.
سعودي وكويتي بحريني سوري لبناني أردني مصر نور عيني عرايب فلسطيني بلادنا كتير سامحوني عماني قطري وإماراتي ليبي تونسي جزائري يمني سوداني العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي.
عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي عربي عربي
تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه.
كده كده شكلك احلى بالعباية العربي كده كده بغير عليكي ما انا دمي عربي كده كده انا اصلي ما انا اصلي عربي فلو هتكلميني كلميني عربي.
سعودي وكويتي بحريني سوري لبناني أردني مصر نور عيني عرايب فلسطيني بلادنا كتير سامحوني عماني قطري وإماراتي ليبي تونسي جزائري يمني سوداني العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي.
عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي عربي عربي
تتكلمي كأنه
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lived up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was was that?
Well, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bond.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 218 pounds,
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will...
You doing here, Corey? The ropes force the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Drop kick right on point.
Torturous knee.
He knew what was coming there. Oh, man. Northern Lights suplex. Thing of beauty.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw has been a force for more than 3 decades.
Turns it around.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. And a stomp to the gut.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. He's no longer looking at his best.
Roundhouse kick.
That was net. These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that
Shoulders down, cover. Stop the ref count before 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Great athleticism. Oh, strong impact.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, that can rock you.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just going all out with every blow. Buck comes right back at him.
Left foot hop.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh my goodness.
Just striking at will.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Outlook is bad for
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now. That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Man, strikes. Wow.
Good night.
Good grief. Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Teeing off.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Ouch. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Time to shut the book on him for good.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.